From opening cans to cutting through rope, vegetation, or even unscrewing things, having a knife or a multi-tool is something no backpacker should hit the trail without. A multi-tool is any of a range of portable, versatile hand tools that combine several individual functions into a single unit. The smallest are credit card or even key-sized units you can carry in your pocket or on a key ring, but other larger models are designed for being carried in a belt-mounted pouch. Good backpacker features include a knife, pliers, saw, screwdriver, scissors, and also can openers. When you're choosing a knife to take along with you, keep in mind how easy it's going to be for you to carry. Some knives can be kept on your belt or backpack with a clip, but some others are going to require an actual sheath to attach to your belt or pack. Remember, having the knife easy to access is ideal. Cougars don't call ahead. Comfort is just as important as size. A knife has to feel good in your hand and not weigh you down. Heavier knives can cut through wood better, but lighter knives might make it easier to carry on longer trips. Blades are made of a number of different materials, and each type has its advantages and its disadvantages. A carbon steel blade holds its edge really well, but it's vulnerable to rust and stains. Stainless steel is not able to take quite as sharp an edge as carbon steel, but is highly resistant to corrosion. High carbon stainless steel is intended to combine the best attributes of carbon steel and stainless steel. High carbon stainless steel blades do not discolor or stain, and they maintain a sharp edge. Laminate blades use multiple metals to create a layered sandwich, combining the attributes of both. For example, a harder, more brittle steel may be sandwiched between an outer layer of softer, tougher stainless steel to reduce vulnerability to corrosion. In this case, however, the part most affected by corrosion, that edge, is still vulnerable. Titanium is lighter, more wear-resistant, and more flexible than steel, but unable to take as sharp an edge. Ceramic blades are incredibly hard, lightweight blades, so hard they'll maintain a sharp edge for months or years with no maintenance at all. They are immune to corrosion, but can only be sharpened on silicon carbide sandpaper or on some grinding wheels, so they're a little more challenging. A knife's handle can make a huge difference in both comfort and safety. Clip knives are often used for small, quick activities because the clip makes it uncomfortable to handle over time and can actually generate blisters if you're trying to work with it a lot. Larger knives have larger handles, and that makes heavy-duty work a lot easier and safer. Plus, we all know Crocodile Dundee was right, you feel pretty cool carrying a big knife. Wood handles provide good grip and are warm in the hand, but they're more difficult to care for. Plastic handles are more easily cared for than wooden handles, but they can be slippery and become brittle over time. Rubber handles are generally preferred over plastic due to their durable and cushioning nature. We all like cushion. Micarta is a very popular handle material. It's extremely tough and offers excellent gripability even when it's wet. Micarta has come to refer to almost any fibrous material cast in resin. Leather handles are seen on some hunting and military knives, notably the K-bar. Leather handles are typically produced by stacking leather washers. Skeleton handles refer to the practice of using the tang or blade itself as the handle, usually with sections of material removed to reduce weight. Skeleton-handled knives are often wrapped with parachute cord or other wrapping materials to enhance the grip. Stainless steel handles are durable and they're sanitary, but they can also be slippery. To counter this, many premium knife makers make handles with ridges, bumps, or indentations to provide that extra grip. A folding knife connects the blade to the handle through a pivot, allowing the blade to fold into the handle. To prevent injuring yourself when accidentally closing the blade on your hand, folding knives typically have a locking mechanism, and it's definitely the way to go as far as I'm concerned. There are several commonly used locking mechanisms. The slip joint is found on traditional pocket knives. The open blade does not lock, but it is held in place by a spring device that allows the blade to fold if a certain amount of pressure is applied. The lockback, also known as the spine lock, includes a pivoted latch connected to a spring and can be disengaged only by pressing the latch down to release the blade. Gives it an extra measure of safety. And the liner lock uses a leaf spring type liner within the groove of the handle that snaps into position under the blade when it's opened. The lock is released by pushing the liner to the side to allow the blade to return to its groove set into the handle. Another prominent feature on many folding knives is the opening mechanism. Traditional pocket knives and Swiss Army knives commonly employ the nail nick, while modern folding knives more often use a stud, hole, disc, or flipper located at the blade, which all have the benefit of allowing the user to open the knife with one hand.